Up for debate. We switched it up a little bit this week. Last week, we talked with Eric White, our guest in episode 103, about, the wild goal songs. They switched it up this year. There's a lot of debate about what is the best song. What do you go with? What gets you most fired up? Currently, it is Shout. Last year, and I think a couple years before that, dating back to, it was Let's Go Crazy by Prince. The song I was used to growing up was Crowd Chant. And so we gave you guys the debate of which one is the song that the Minnesota Wild should be using for their goal song. Fred, give us your hottest take, because I have a strong opinion on this. So I'll let you go first.
If I go to Twitter, I'm just going to let the fans know that what won was Shout. That
haters,
one, the current one, Shout won, and
which was selected by the players, by the way, we should add. So Shout was selected by the players.
There you go. I mean, the one, I was there when Let's Go Crazy was in, and I thought that made sense just because Prince had just passed.
Yep.
And so it was a nice little nod to Prince, and I thought it worked really well. They had to play around with like when in the song it came in, because some parts, like at first it was like, oh, that doesn't make sense. They're not hyped enough. Sometimes they didn't play it loud enough, but also, let's be honest, people hate change.
At me next time, Fred.
Change. They're like, whatever was the original, that's what we're doing. And so it's like, if they really want Crowd Chant, let the people have cake, let them eat cake, give them Crowd Chant, because clearly Let's Go Crazy didn't go over well. Shout didn't go over well. And anyone who is a social media person at the Wild hated life all the time because of all the comments they would get about the damn goal song.
Yeah. Most of them were me. That's me. I'm not gonna lie. I am working really hard to get them to change burner it back. Accounts. Oh yeah. No, here's my opinion. So I am one of the people Fred is coming for, saying they don't like change. That is me. I don't like change. But I'll start by saying I hate Shout. I think someone said this on Twitter, and I agree 100%. It's a great wedding song. It is not a great goal celebration song. I don't have anything against the song itself.
But it has to be the right shout.
True.
It can't be the Isley Brothers shout. It has to be the Animal House shout.
Correct. 100% agree with that. It doesn't get me amped up. Like, I don't know. I don't love it. And I think that's just aside from me not liking change. I just don't think it's a great selection. And this is why. I liked Let's Go Crazy. I thought that was a good song. Like you said, right after Prince passed, I think the fans chose that one. And I did. I really enjoyed that one. Yeah. I thought it was fun because it's kind of like, hey, the Wild just scored. Let's go crazy. Like, I liked the lyrics. I liked the vibe. It was a lot of fun. And as much as I love Crowd Chant, I could live with that. But that being said, bring back Crowd Chant, for the love of God. That was my favorite. I loved where, the fans get into it because it's got like the little, sound, and then the fans mimic it, and then it does a little thing and the fans mimic it. It was so fun. And when Crowd Chant was the Wild goal song, life was good because the Northwest Division existed. They still had the normal 1 through 8 best seeds in each conference make the playoffs. None of this division bull crap. It was the best teams 1 through 8. Northwest Division existed, and Crowd Chant was the goal song. Was there a better time in life when those three things were happening at the same time, Fred?
Wow.
I care about this a lot. So I don't have a burner account saying to bring it back yet, but you gave me a really good idea. I might have to do that because
it's literally the name of the burner account is Crowd Chant. That's it. And every single comment is just, what about Crowd Chant? What about Crowd Chant?
Every single thing that the Minnesota Wild tweet, I just respond with that.
Somebody do it. Account. Somebody create a burner account for Alexis.
Yes, I will sponsor your burner account if you do it, please.
That should be a t-shirt. Bring Crowd Chant back. Yes. Make the shirt.
The thing is, I don't think anyone would buy one because I have tweeted this several times over the season where I'm like, for the love of God, bring back Crowd Chant, and I get roasted in the comments. They're like, no, that song sucks. I hate it. I'm like, I will die on this hill. I will not rest until Crowd Chant is the Wild goal song again. So
we're gonna make the shirt, and Alexis is the only one that buys it.
We just sell one. I buy
it. She goes to work with the Minnesota Wild, and she's wearing the Bring Back Crowd Chant shirt. See how that goes over with Kevin Fallness.
Let us know if you guys want that t-shirt because I will buy in mass. I will. That needs to happen. So okay.
Christmas morning, like everyone has the same little box, and Chris was there with the box.
We just got our Christmas gifts from the NHL. I should have petitioned to have that be the Christmas gift. Be like, hey, could you just box up like 500 of these and hand these out to everybody?
We're gonna make them. We're gonna send 100 shirts to the Wild headquarters.
No return address.
By the front door. No return address. Everyone walks in. What is this?
Like Harry Potter when they drop off the baby at the front step, but I'm dropping off 500 shirts that say "Bring back crowd chant." I should be taking notes. We've come up with a lot of good ideas.